Hi, I'm Sheila Heelan, and welcome to the Happiness Series. Hi, I'm Sheila Heelan with HappinessSeries.com. We are back with Tony, and today we are talking about present, being present.
Being present is really important. You know, like there's so many great books out there. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I believe it was Ram Dass that used to say, "Be here now." You know, and being here now, being in the moment, being present is really important because what it does is it gets us into the place of finding, again, that breath, right?
Yeah.
That breath that we continue to do, right? It's just like, because when we come back into that breath, we're here. Right? I'm able to see you, you're able to see me. We're not distracted by all the other stuff that's kind of like going on, like this camera. And so, but part of what I wanted to talk about was also on a deep level, we're so surrounded by distractions. We are constantly, I think we're addicted to distractions. You know, like we're addicted to being kind of like distracted. We're addicted to kind of like taking everything and everything around us and making that more important than actually being in the moment, being here now. Our distractions take us away from making clearer choices. Our distractions take us away from really learning to trust our intuition. Our distractions take us away from really getting into this space of listening and hearing and being more real. You know, it's just like we get caught into kind of like going into this role or going into the habit of who we think we should be.
It creates too much of an identity than just being who we are.
Right, so that distraction becomes an identity in itself, you know? And part of what needs to happen is like when we allow ourselves to be present, when we allow ourselves to be more in the moment, when we allow ourselves to find that breath, we are able to hear, we're able to listen, we're able to make choices. As an intuitive, what I recognize is that there are different types of people, right? There are people that come to have a session with me and they're like, how am I going to change my life, right? And then there are other people that say, what can I do to create a shift? You know, it's like it's a difference between what's going to happen to me and what can I do. Right. And those people are the ones that actually could be more present and that are more present in their life. We create our future. You know, we create what we're going to create, what we're going to do. And when we're present, we're able to take a step and take a look and say, wait a minute, you know what? I don't need, there's a hole right there. I don't need to fall into this hole. This is a pattern that I'm constantly repeating. I'm going to sidestep that. I'm going to take a little bit of a moment and recognize, why do I want to fall into this hole, as opposed to maybe take a step and move forward in creating something that's just deeper and more profound and more alive and more clear and more fun for me.
Yeah, some traps I also see too is like you want something to happen, but you're so far in the future and you don't know why it's not coming because I'm stuck over there.
Right, and that's really, I love that you said that, because I actually talk to people about how we kind of walk around with these blinders, you know, like these horse blinders. And if there are people that live in the past, you know, and our peripheral vision isn't able to see the now into the future, right? And then there are people that live in the future and they can't see the now into the past. But if you're present, you're right here. Your periphery. Yeah. Helps you to see the past, and it helps you to see the future, as well as being here, as well as being present, as well as knowing that you can make a choice in creating what you want.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is gold, people. We cannot thank you enough. Cannot thank you enough for all your time.
Well, thank you.
All right, folks. Again, thanks so much for tuning in today, and we'll see you next week.